Shalom, Akim. I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakadash. Give honors to elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well, and say, touch to all Akim, all four corners of earth, who pushes truth and sincerity. Shalom, Akim. I'm going to get into this article here. Earlier this week, the U.S. campuses across America have been protesting. The protesting started, started in the highways. They started blocking the highways like every week. They would block on a Friday. For the most part, they would block the highways and stuff, just be out there protesting strategic highway points. And then a Friday ago, they blocked off the entrances to the airport. So all incoming cars coming to the airport to drop their people off or whatever to catch their flights, they blocked those. So these protesters have been they've been doing their job, as far as just protesting and slowing down, your everyday movement, and that's their job. That's what they want to do, it's because they want you to see their cause or whatever it might be. But this time they've went on to the colleges and stuff. They're at these different colleges across the United States. They're at these Yales, these Northwesterns, Salaki, my phone lost the image. I don't know why it keeps clicking out. But anyway, so they were at these different colleges and stuff, and stirring up trouble, and come to find out, because here by Northwestern, by us, we seen they had tents up, they were all of them, you have a bunch of different people, with these Palestine flags on, and I'm thinking like, man, I've been alive for a while, and I've never seen this type of magnitude of protesting at this. And not only that, it's the people are coming together, and it's like somebody put them together. They just didn't come together like that. And come and find out, our intuition was right that they're being paid. Those tents out there, the food that they get, and nothing's free. Some of these professors at these colleges are joining in with them and stuff. So who's funding this? Who's funding this? We'll come to find out, they're getting funded by Soros, George Soros, good old George Soros, the one who funded the Black Lives Matter movement, the one who was funding the bricks being put in these different St. Louis cities when the cops would shoot the Negroes down for stealing or shooting at them, and then, the Negroes to get together and protest because the cops done defended themselves and killed the Negro. And the Negroes is going crazy, so, you got to get somebody out there. So George Soros would make sure those protesters and cronies would be out there. And these college kids, during the riots a year or two ago, they would be coming from all over, man. And then they would be masked up. And so Jake would be taking the mask off of these kids and stuff. And be like, man, who sent you here? What are you doing here? And they wouldn't tell. But those were called agents of provocateur, you know what I'm saying? They were there set up just to keep the fusion and rumble going, But at the same time, the arrows all pointing to George Soros once again. Who is the one stirring you up? Who's the one getting you together to do this stuff, It always points to a source, igniter, But at the end of the day, these colleges, these people, Esau seeing them getting thrashed on the news, these NIT Tech, like one guy said that's the branch of the government, and they're having protesters over there, and police are coming through there and beating them up, So, all hell is breaking loose, basically. So let me bring this out. This is Matthew 12:26. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? And right now, you got on those college campuses, those parents sent those kids to get a degree in whatever field that they chose to get in. And now instead of getting a degree, they're learning how good old American politics works by protesting, getting lumped up by the police, and just disturbing the regular people's everyday of life, man, So, America's getting hit with a rude awakening right now, And this is something that they don't really want to talk. I also have been hearing when I go to the gym and stuff, a bunch of cars' eyes. When I go early in the morning, I can catch cars' eyes because they like to swim, and I like to swim too. And, I catch the old guys coming in, the 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning swimmers, and, most of them are cars' eyes, and they're complaining. They're like, man, this is just out of hand, man. This is getting out of hand. And they're trying to figure out what's going on, man. They're trying to figure out what's going on and why these things are happening, man. But like I say, the Lord has us, and we understand. We're gonna do our research. We're gonna check every crack and crevice. We're not gonna believe just one source because these devils lie. We gotta pick out the bones and eat that good meat. Because the devil has truth in the things that he says. So that's why we gotta pick it out, man. But at the end of the day, we're hip to the game, man. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are ignorant of his devices, man. And he uses this internet as a device. He uses TVs as devices, man. And his media as devices, man. But at the same time, the media is not really coming out and saying who's funding these kids. They're just telling you they're out there protesting. They're just giving you that side of the message, because their job is to continue the mayhem, to continue to push that broad message, Because at the end of the day, we know what the outcome of all these protests and all this chaos is. It's called order out of chaos. Because sooner than later, with even going with the borders and all the things going on with the borders and people just flooding the borders, the people are going to get fed up, and they're going to take their arms. They're going to go rampaging, and Satan's house is going to just fight out again because these people are going to be at war with each other, and then that's when the government's gonna come swoop in and try to be the superhero. That's his main thing. You want to play is a superhero role, man. He wants you to come to him for everything, man. And these people, they're gonna fall straight for it, man. They're gonna fall straight for it. And at the end of the day, Soros has billions of dollars put to the side to go ahead and fund his side of the chaos, of the chaos, because that's what he does, and Joe Biden, sleepy Joe Biden, his government is to try to bring order out of that chaos, So we have two evil forces here that are fighting against each other, But at the end of the day, righteousness has to take over, and that's when the kingdom of heaven has to come. So that's why we are here preaching the downfall to this place, because we're trying to usher in that kingdom, man. When we see Satan in his works, we're going to call it out, man, basically, This is Job 20:20. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. He's never fulfilled with the wickedness that he does, man. So he's going to continue going out, stirring up the pot more and more, man. They got a saying that there's no bad publicity, no such thing as bad publicity, and basically, what I'm saying, any type of incident that happens, this Soros and his chaos campaign, they're on it, man. Anytime a Jake gets killed in a city or something, and it happens like in another city, then he goes ahead and jumps in and into his little chaos team, and they get out there and do what they can to stir it up even more and more, so to speak, and that's what they're basically doing, so to speak, man. So he ain't getting his fulfillment off of anything he's doing, the wickedness he's doing and causing, But at the end of the day, it's our job to call him out, man. He's not happy. He's not satisfied, man. That Soros guy I'm speaking about, man. It's Sirach 14:5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods, man. And he's evil to his own self and to his own people, man. So who will he do good to, man? But at the end of the day, the wicked have an agenda. They have a plan that they have to play out, And it's our job to call it out and expose it, man, But once again, while the rest of these states were in chaos and trying to figure out, here's a map showing you the different, from one side of the United States to the other, from the south to the north, in the south, in Texas, man, they didn't play no games. They came through with the National Guard. As soon as they tried to put them tents up, that's another breed of crackers down there in Texas. The South has another breed of crackers, man, and they're going to find out the hard way. I got to watch this movie they got out, Civil War. It's going to show you, the Confederate states of Texas and Florida and California. Those states that are pulling apart, man. And whenever they want to succeed and talk about succeeding, those are the states they always look at, man. Arizona, those states like that. But yeah, I just seen this article, and I, just added on to what we already knew, that they were being paid, and these were agents of provocateur, and they were, this wasn't by coincidence. And then we know that the average college student doesn't even have enough sense to, they have to microwave their food, all the time. They don't have enough sense to boil water. So we know that they don't have sense to do anything. So we knew that it was a driving force behind what they were doing. And with that being said, I hope this is edifying. Shalom, Maki.